Hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers Academy. And tonight we are going to continue this journey of Q4 prep. So I did a post in the Facebook group. So nobody responded to the desire to have Tony talk about coupons. I just really think that you guys are missing out on a great opportunity because the price of inventory is going to continue to go up. So I think there's an opportunity there that you are overlooking, that you're missing out on, and that you should consider. It. So if you want Tony, which is amazing at couponing, to talk, teach, share about coupons, comment below. If you're watching live, comment below. And if you're watching the replay, that's all right too. I know we have people who are working hard, working in their businesses, probably outsourcing and or working for someone or taking care of their families tonight. So we want to make sure that this is always available to you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the post that I did. It actually included a video from Gary V. And I need to respond to Miss Hazel. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me just find this post that I did with Gary V, which was actually pretty good. Here it is. So there's some people that, I run into from time to time, and they say, I can't find anything to sell. I don't know what to sell. I don't know, where to source. I don't know any of that. You are on top of Q4. You're in the middle of it. In another week, it'll be November the 1st, and you are 3 weeks at that point away from Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Black Friday is starting early, and because the stores have limited inventory, let me just repeat that one more time. Black Friday is starting early. It's starting early for several stores. Because the stores have limited inventory, in other words, there's a bunch of stuff that's sitting out there in the ocean or sitting on the docks. What do you think is going to happen when they run out of the inventory that they already had on the shelves? They're not going to be able to get any more of that, whatever it was. If they can't get any more of that, whatever it was, what does that do for you? If you were smart enough to go out and source last week and source this week, and maybe even take advantage of some of these Black Friday deals, what does that do for your business? You can put those listings up because you have that actual inventory, and you can make a pretty penny with that. So I want to encourage you to continue to go source retail arbitrage or online arbitrage if you are planning to. For those people who have wholesale challenges, their stuff is stuck at the docks or they have limited inventory, again, retail arbitrage and online arbitrage could become your friend. Remember all the strategies that are available to you. You can source with retail and online arbitrage and hire a shopper. You can sign up for a Walmart Plus card, get early access to the Black Friday deals. You can also have inventory delivered to your house from Walmart. You can also pay for it from some of the other stores as well. So I want you to take advantage of those opportunities because, again, as people are buying like crazy because the media is telling them to, and that inventory not being available on the shelves November the 24th or November the 28th or December the 2nd, who are they going to buy from? Because you went out and sourced right now. So remember I told you, so that way when we have this conversation around December the 2nd or December the 5th, remember that I told you that. The next thing is, if you're still looking for inventory and you're struggling, there are a handful of wholesale suppliers that actually have inventory that's already been shipped and is in warehouses here in the US from China and from other countries as well. You don't have to just source from China. You can source from India. You can source from some of the other countries that make things. But, continue to go through the wholesale list. Hopefully, you all started way back in January when I talked about it, establishing one new wholesale account per week. And so if you, then you have the opportunity to, make some crazy money sourcing one new wholesale account each week. So again, pay attention to that. I think they forget that I'm doing training right now. But in any way, so go do that. Definitely check out some of those wholesale suppliers that you maybe applied. I hope you applied with some of them. See what they have. See what they have regarding delivery times, estimated delivery times. Drop shipping is always an option. But again, you got to pay attention to delivery time. So if you are drop shipping from AliExpress, your delivery times are going to be roughly about 3 to 5 weeks. So if you're going to do that, go ahead and do it. But if you're not going to do it, you need to make sure that you put on your listing processing time and handling time. And if you don't put that on there, then you're going to maybe frustrate some people and piss some people off. Then you have print on demand. Print on demand is a great way to make some money. And the great thing about print on demand is it's all about volume. When I say it's all about volume, it's about with volume, I mean, those people that consistently create new designs. What if you created 5 new designs every single week? At the end of a year, how many designs would you have up? What if you created 1 or 2 new designs every single day? At the end of a week, you'd have, if you did 2 a day, at the end of a week, you'd have anywhere from 10 to 14. At the end of a month, you'd have anywhere from 40 to 50, 14? Okay, I had to do the math. 56. So the point is, and then at the end of a year, how many would you have? And so what if each one of your designs that you put up, maybe you have at the end of a year over 1,000 designs, I could do math, and you have 1,000 designs, over 1,000 designs. What if at the end of a year with that 1,000 designs, what if, 40% of your designs sold, twice a month? What if you got up to 2,000 designs and 40% sold twice a month, or even 5 times a month? That can be some great residual money. So the thing that I'm trying to say here is that consistency is going to help you win out over anything else, over chasing the shiny object, over fads, over trends, over seasonal. If you had some listings up over time, you could be making some pretty great money. Then I talked about retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. I will say it one more time for those who didn't hear it at the beginning. People are buying right now. Black Friday deals are available in several stores right now. What's going to happen when those stores don't have the inventory? Now, the only store that I'm aware of that is doing everything that they can to kind of manage and mitigate the inventory shortage is Walmart, meaning they've hired their own boats and they've hired their own docks. They're going around the process, and they've created their own process to be able to make sure they have inventory. But some of the other stores like Target, Kohl's, and any other store that you can immediately think of, they don't have that luxury. So when they ran out of inventory, they're out. So if people are panic buying right now, online or in the stores, what does that look like on November the 22nd, November the 26th, December the 2nd? Whose inventory are they going to buy? Well, if you were being consistent and you were sourcing right now, like Nicole said, taking advantage of some of those deals, you can turn around and flip those items and sell them for a higher price. So make sure that the margins are good enough. And that's why I encourage you guys to take advantage of Tony's couponing course, because she's not just doing couponing, she's doing couponing, she's doing cashbacks, she's doing all of these great deals, teaching you how to maximize your ROI. And remember, again, prices are going up, period. Everything is going to be costing more over the next 12 to 18 months. This supply chain issue could be around for another several months. Some statistics have it out there until next April. Others, they say that it'll, be resolve itself by the summer. So I don't know, but I don't want to be the one caught without inventory. So do what you can to make sure that you have inventory to sell so that you can put money into your bank account. Your house, number 5. All of y'all, including me, hands raised in the air multiple times, like I'm an octopus. All of us have stuff in our house, stuff that still has tags, stuff that we've only used once or worn once, stuff that we could be listing. Again, I repeat, what's going to happen when the inventory runs out in the stores? And I'm not going to say 100% is going to run out because, again, Walmart's got their own process in place. But when it gets low, what is going to that inventory? So I got to get them to stop responding. So in any case, oh my goodness. I got to get her to stop. So in any case, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is that they're going to be looking on some of the other marketplaces to find stuff for Christmas, for the holidays, for whatever. And so what you can do is, because you are, pulling stuff out of your house and listing it on Mercari or Poshmark, listing on Facebook Marketplace, listing on some of the other platforms, you need to take advantage of that. You can get more traffic, get more sales that you weren't even expecting. People get frustrated. I got to get her to stop texting me. Oh my gosh. That people get frustrated when they can't find stuff, that they can't find inventory. So in any case, keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna have to close. Well, I need Facebook open. So in any case, the next one is local garage sales and yard sales. There are people actually having garage sales and yard sales, and I'm going back to this video. If you guys watch Gary V, he literally, let me just tell her to stop messaging me. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tony, I love you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's just killing me. I don't know what to do. I got to get her to stop messaging me. Anyway, the local garage sales and yard sales, Gary V actually went out and literally went to, I think he went to like 30 garage sales in a Saturday, and he found around $1,700 worth of potential profit. And so that's insane, like what he paid and what the items are selling for, and the difference is his potential profit. They show that at the end. So again, I say to you, for those of you that are struggling to find inventory, case may be, thrifting is into the goal that you find. Flea markets, local flea markets and local thrift stores. You have a local flea market, you have a local thrift store, then take advantage of those as well. That's another opportunity for you to, get some inventory, find inventory. I got to get them to stop. Hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, hopefully it'll show up there. Or they just show up on my phone and not my computer. So in any case, the next one is local mercantile. So there are some antique shops. Antique shops are another opportunity for you to be able to find inventory. They have little boutiques inside of them. There's some collectibles and things like that. So take advantage of the antique shops. That's another one. After that is liquidation pallets. So Google is your friend. I did a Google search for some liquidation pallets. So let me go here. And I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so I just type in DFW. And, I have some liquidation pallet places available to me that I can either go drive and go look, or I can, well, this one is liquidation.com, but that doesn't count. So DT Lots It's here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And again, opportunities to go look. Oh, well, the liquidation.com. So the Garland location. Another way to go get some inventory. So go take a look at some of those. The ratings on this one are not so hot, but the ratings on this one are better. So I might go check them out, see what they have, see if it's anything that's worth buying or grabbing or whatever. It's called discount truckloads. So, I'm sure that they have inventory. So take advantage of that opportunity as well. Okay. All right, moving on from there. The next one, going out of business. So going out of business is another one. And going out of business is another great way to find inventory. You can Google businesses in your area to find a business. The other thing is friends and family. So friends and family is another opportunity for you to find inventory. And so with friends and family, that's, there's all kinds of stuff that they could be tossing out, planning to donate, whatever the case may be, because people like to donate over the holidays as well, just to help others. And also your death piles. So if any of you had inventory that was returned, you definitely want to take a look at that and get those listed as quickly as possible. Don't sit on that inventory at all. All right, so with that being said, I love Renata and Tony. You guys are going to come back and watch the replay and you're going to laugh at yourselves. I love you guys though. Okay, so Hazel had a question. She had a question about bundles. So good evening. Does each bundle need a GTN exemption? No, each bundle does not need a GTN exemption. Whatever category, the primary category, that is where you have, where you need to make sure that you have a GTN exemption. So if you're trying to create a bundle listing that you've been brand approved, so you're approved in that category to be able to create a bundle, and it could be that category and subcategory. If you're approved to create a bundle, you should be able to create it there. But if you're trying to create a bundle in a brand new category, then you're going to have to get a GTN exemption for that category. So the answer is, wherever you have your GTN exemption, your category and subcategory, you do not have to get a new GTN exemption. But if you only have it in one place and you're trying to create a listing in a new category, subcategory, then you're going to have to request a GTN exemption. Okay? You can also reach out directly to Amazon. You can message them about that. Who do I list as the manufacturer? So I don't know, I'm assuming you're doing non-branded bundles. So a lot of people will list themselves, which is what Norman used to teach. I normally, if I am putting together bundles and the majority of the products are coming from a specific place, then I will put them as the manufacturer, whoever that is. So if I have a bundle that has 6 pieces in it, wherever those 6 pieces are, that is where I will, that's who I will list as a manufacturer. The brand is my brand. So again, some people will put their business name in the manufacturer and in the brand, in both of them. So I hope that is helpful. And if you have any other questions, Hazel, then come back and type that. So we're going to go look at a couple of products. Let's find out what the Black Friday deals are and what the Black Friday sales are. And then we're also going to see what's moving right now in the stores, what's coming to the stores. Don't forget that you're going to have blankets. You're going to have things to, keep people warm, footies, because people are going to give those as Christmas gifts, warm blankets, snuggies, things that have the hooded cover, weighted blankets, anything that maybe I will say vibrates, but I mean that as in like a vibration for your chair or a vibration pad, or, like they have some heavy weighted blankets that might have a mild vibration in them. Those are always, comfortable for people to sit on or lay on or whatever the case may be. Keep your head out the gutter. And then The other thing is there was an article about a shortage of Christmas sweaters because the Christmas sweaters are stuck on the docks. So if there's a shortage of Christmas sweaters, what is an opportunity for you? Those of you that are doing print on demand, Christmas sweaters are where it's at. Christmas sweaters are where it's at. So take advantage of that opportunity. So shop the Black Friday deals. I'm logged into my account. Some of you can probably already see these as well. So I've got tech deals, home deals, toys, fashion deals, cell phone, beauty, sports. So let's go look at a couple of these. Tech deals, if you'd like to sell electronics or maybe the accessories, then this might be the opportunity for you. So headphones are a big deal. I like to do the accessories versus the actual item. There's a Chromebook there. It does not have enough space on it. In any case, this is an Acer Chrome that folds backwards. You've got a projector. You know, the prices are not as low as I was expecting for these Black Friday deals, but it is, I mean, this was $100 off. So the mount is something, this would be something that sells year round. So if you want to go do some price compares to see what the other mounts are, go pull up Keepa, see what mounts are selling for. Maybe the HDMI cords, go see what those are selling for. Maybe you can get a deal there. Then you've got, okay, so projectors, that's only $10 off. Let's see what else. Herbert Dash. So I would go see what this is selling for traditionally. Again, people would buy that year round. That's not something that is Christmas specific. Okay, I don't know if this price is correct. This says $899, and it is selling for $267.99. It is an Apple MacBook Air. Oh, it's refurbished. That is the catch. So yeah, I don't know about that, but take a look at it. Maybe somebody will buy refurbished. Again, more headphones at $26.99. Again, those will sell year round. People are not going to stop doing gaming. It looks like it's got some pieces that go with it. And then let's see what else. Looking for something else. It's not a big, giant, clunky device, although some of these are, you know, technology moves so fast, so it's worth looking into. Okay, so this is like their best sellers. And you can continue looking at, like I would personally go into cell phone wearables, probably maybe look at some of the smart networking, home theater, to look for attachments, things that technology is not going to change. Like the bracket, the mount bracket for a TV, like there's always going to be mount brackets for TVs. Okay, TV technology may change. The mount bracket technology is going to move slower. Okay, headphones, again, that technology is going to move a little bit slower. So I don't have to worry about like, you know, okay, the laptop is outdated or whatever the case may be. My cell phone's outdated, but people are still going to be buying cell phone accessories. They're going to want earbuds. They're going to want whatever it is that they want. So the phone covers are going to change. I think of what else. So I would take a look at some of those, you know, those little portable speakers, the waterproof speakers. This one is cords. So I would look at some of that and not necessarily, this is what a magic phone holder. So again, a 2-pack, $14.99. Go see what that's selling for. Go see what it did on Keepa last year or over the last 5 months or 6 months. It may be something that's worth it. Screen covers, always, you know, clear screen cover is always a big deal. So I'm going after some of those things instead of the actual electronic. The phone covers, again, depending on how the phone upgrades over time, you'll be really frustrated because they'll change it and be like, ah, that's all new technology. Okay, so home deals. Let's see if there's any home deals at Walmart. Okay, so this says it was $349.99. They're selling it for $149. That might be an amazing deal. Somebody can go look that up on Keepa. See what's going on there. And if that's an amazing deal, that might be one you want to buy and hold. It's a RoboVac, so I don't know. And if you're taking advantage of Tony's training on couponing and stacking, then you'll see this and be able to use that to your advantage, like use your couponing course to your advantage. Okay. Pots and pans. I'm not seeing any other major deals. This is a rollback. They rolled back $50 on that. Okay, so this one was $67.99 and it's $26.99. I like that margin. I like it a lot. And again, this is not necessarily technology that's changing. So I'd go see what this thing was selling for, over the last 6 months. Because again, if I buy it now and hold, I'll be able to sell it for the 67 or more, especially as I get closer to Christmas. All right, this is a crazy number. I don't even know what the Sam Hill this is. It says it's a heat press. It was originally $419.99. That cannot be right. I'm guessing this is an independent seller. And they're selling it for $149.99. I feel like that is bait and switch. They also have some other crap over here. I don't know. I would look into that to see what's up with that. But it's $149.99, and it was originally $419.99. I would go look at that and just see. All right, so there's sofas. Let's see. Some craft kits, floating shelves. Again, all of these may be worth a little bit of research. I'd take maybe 2 or 3 minutes on each one of them just to see if there's any money there. This one is $40 off. We have this. Have that cabinet. Okay, so this is wood burning kit. Someone is going to like this for Christmas. And I think this is probably an independent seller. I don't think this is Walmart themselves. It was originally $40. It's down to $24.99. Again, I might go take a look at that. Like this is Walmart, so it's got a rollback. So that's clearly Walmart. But this is something that those people that are interested in this activity, they would definitely enjoy for the holidays. So that one you want to go take a look at and see, what's the dealio. All right, so that can't be right. An office chair for $27.49. An office, that's the mat thing. It's not the chair. So it's the mat thing, not the chair. So yeah, I would definitely go take a look at that. Okay, so you can go through and look in the rest of home. I'm going to look up one more category. Let's just see. They have seasonal decor, always probably something worth looking at. There's some flash picks. There's toys. We'll look at the flash picks too. So toys, the popular stuff. Let's take a look and see what the deal is. So they got a Barbie Dream House, $139. I saw a bunch of those Barbie Dream Houses on clearance earlier. So seeing it for $59 is not a surprise to me. But again, go do the research. LOL dolls, $70 down to $50. Again, go do your own research. $19.99 for some Nerfs, or down to $10. Paw Patrol, we knew Paw Patrol was going to be hot this year because of the fact that the movie came out. So they only took $8 off of that. Okay. Then this is Barbie. We took $15 off of Barbie, so you might want to go check her out. See if she's worth it. More Barbie. Nerf guns. Melissa and Doug, if you can sell Melissa and Doug. See if that little lawnmower is worth it. Because again, what's going to happen when the spring comes around? The little kids are going to be going outside with their parents, with their dad, their mom, going to be play mowing the lawn. So somebody will buy it in the spring. Mark my words, somebody will buy it in the spring. So if that price is good, $10, you can turn around and sell it for $35 or $40 I would do it. Okay, some more Melissa and Doug that's marked down ridiculously. I'm looking to see if there's anything that's just immediately jumping out at me. Play-Doh variety. You might look at this. This will be something that would sell year round because again, not necessarily a Christmas thing. It would be, kids need something to do in the spring, the summer, and the fall. And parents are like, go jump on the trampoline. So people are not going to stop having babies. There will always be young ones around. So this is the hoverboard, $199.99 currently. It says it's $88. I would go do the research to see if this is good. The reviews on it are not bad at all. There were 1,000 reviews on it. It's got 4 stars. So again, selling it for $88. Go do your research. Go see what it's been doing on Keepa. See what it did last Christmas, what hoverboards did last Christmas. There's another hoverboard for $118 from $199. So might be worth it. We'll look into that further. I think this is the electric scooter. It was $175, now it's $98. Again, I know the one that goes up like 15 miles an hour, people are looking for that one. So again, $98, go do your research and see if it's worth it. Might be worth selling. Let's see. All right, so this is all just page 1. So again, if you can see the Walmart deals, go take a look at them. We're gonna go look at the flash sales, and I'm going to go 2 more stores. Now, the reason I am looking at some of this stuff, hopefully it's also going to give you some sourcing ideas. Oh, no flash discs. There's no search result for this. No search result. Okay. All right. I would take a look at pets for sure. I would take a look at patio and garden because again, that's probably going to be marked down significantly. Because again, it's starting to get cold. People are going to be covering up their grills. Some of them will grill in the winter time, but some will not, and they'll break it out again in the spring. So if you can find grill accessories and grill deals deeply discounted as you get closer and closer to Christmas, I would take advantage of those as well. If you didn't buy some back to school clearance, buy that. If you don't buy any Halloween clearance, I would take advantage of that as well. Food deals, there's always going to be candy to sell. We're right on top of Halloween, so unless you're doing merchant fulfilled and next day shipping, I would start sourcing for Christmas candy. So I don't know that I'm seeing any major deals here for Christmas, but the inflatables are out there. You can always make money on inflatables. This is an inflatable for $67.99. You can definitely triple the price on that inflatable. Then they've got the house kits, and then you should also start to see some of the advent calendar stuff. So National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the RV, the RV. So we're seeing some of the wrapping paper, and again, none of it's marked down. None of it is. Elf on the Shelf. Those people who are, have maybe this year they have kids. Last year they didn't. They probably want to buy that Elf on the Shelf stuff. So take advantage of that as well. All right, so we're gonna do Walmart. It's like bestsellers or something. It's not really bestsellers. I just can't remember what it is called. Top selling items. Okay, so I was not expecting to see that there, but what is this? Pain fever reducer. Okay, so hair remover. This sells, those hair remover will sell year round. It's not necessarily right now. So am I being filtered? I don't know. I might be being filtered. This is a lot of health and beauty. Okay. Well, that's not health and beauty. Okay. So the reason I'm coming over here to look at this is because it may give you some ideas for gifts or for gift bundles that you can start putting together because people are buying this stuff now. I don't know why I'm in health and beauty. I feel like I'm in health and beauty. I don't need. I just want to see top selling. Okay. It says this is what it's giving me. So I would look for opportunities in the top selling. See if there's any bundle opportunities. See if there are if there's anything that you could potentially sell with something else. So what did I see? Eyebrow, things, a brush, hair, temporary hair shadow. Well, that one's probably common because right now we're on top of Halloween. Double-sided wave brush, color smash, beauty gloves. So some of this I'm seeing a trend. I think this is very interesting. Some of the trend, rubbing alcohol for COVID patients. I'm seeing a couple of things that COVID patients would buy. Yeah, hair removal. So I don't know why the hair thing is such a big deal right now. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's the store filter or what, but I would go through and look at the bestsellers that show up in your view. Let me see if page 2 is any better. There's a bunch of. Yeah, this is very unique and interesting. These are none of these things I've searched for, so clearly it's not my search results. But I think it's very weird that these are the best sellers. I don't know why they are. This can't be right. So let's see. Good housekeeping. Nope. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Bestsellers, $239. There's a lot of, okay, so here's the observation for the bestsellers, which I was not expecting a lot of this. I was expecting to see more stuff for Christmas and for Halloween and stuff like that. So some of this, yeah, Halloween could do it, but some of this is not. So this is my observation to you. For those of you who have not gotten wholesale accounts, I want to encourage you to do that. I want to encourage you to get a wholesale account with L'Oreal or Garnier or whatever, Bodman or whatever, because people are buying replenishables. You get a wholesale account and you can sell replenishables and you can make a profit. You can sell them all day long. The fact that people are buying the Equate makeup remover, like there is a branded version of this. And so I'm sure that if this is selling, the other one is selling too. Dove, I mean, if you could sell Dove, people are buying this stuff and they're buying it on a regular basis. And what happens when they run out of exfoliating body polish? They're going to have to go back to the store and buy some more. And if they just keep buying more and more and more, they could be buying yours. So maybe you could get a wholesale account where you could sell the Dove exfoliating body polish. And maybe your price on it, I don't know, $3. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a Dove account, but I'm probably going to go look into it. And then it sells over and over and over again. It's something that sells on a regular basis that you don't have to think about. Maybelline, okay? Get rid of the dark circles. People are buying this stuff. Remington hair diffuser. Again, buying it at wholesale and then selling it at retail prices. What is this? This is L'Oreal. This is some kind of loose powder. So I would work on your wholesale game. Get some wholesale accounts established. The things that people buy over and over again, the stuff that you buy over and over again, that stuff can make you money. That stuff can make you a lot of money. I feel like this is really back in health and beauty. I feel like there's a filter on my computer on health and beauty, but it's clearly in Walmart's bestsellers. So I would look at that. All right. Now I was at Five Below this past weekend. That was the first store that I've gone to in 9 weeks, 10 weeks, somewhere off in there. A long time. I hadn't been to a store in a long time. And I stood there. I was having a hard time. So I will get there when my stamina will get better. But I did look at some of their stuff that they had listed for sale. And the stuff that they had listed for sale, not sale. the stuff that they had. I scanned a couple of things while I was standing there because I was, again, it is what it is. So the thing that I wanted to say was, some of these, what was I looking at? The t-shirts, the toys, they're going to, at some point, there's only going to be so many toys that are in Five Below. You see pet supplies. I would come in here if you were doing online arbitrage, and I would go through the entire Five Below product list, all of it. Because just standing there, I think I scanned about 8 things just standing there with my oxygen tank. And everything that I picked up was $5. It was selling for $19.99. It was selling for $21.99. It was selling for nice prices. So I would definitely take advantage of coming over here and taking a look at everything. I just want to see what was in clearance. So they got Easter stuff in clearance, and I don't know that these are great margins, but anyway, I would go through their stuff. I think I was in the tees, t-shirts, and stuff like that, and just the prices were ridiculous. And then some of their things were not even on Amazon yet. I couldn't find them on my phone. It doesn't mean that if I come home and look them up manually that I wouldn't find them. And I find some great products for our future bundle that I'm working on with someone else that will be great to go in our bundle. So I want to encourage you all to come over here, look up some of these items. And there's going to be a bunch of Paw Patrol stuff is going to sell, but also what other movies came out this year. So what was it? Venom and the Eternals are coming out. Loki was earlier this year. Wanda and what's his name was before Vision were earlier in the year. I'm trying to think of all the Marvel movies that are coming out. And then there were other cartoons that came out. So I would pull up these products, like these LED curtains, LED curtain lights. I didn't see those. LED curtain lights. Man, me and my keyboard. Anyway. So they have some different prices. Depends on the size of the lamp. These are what? 80. Okay, so 80 sets of 10 strands, 5 foot in length. So if you can find something comparable, and this is 13 feet. Find something comparable, see what it's selling for. See if there's a price opportunity for you to be able to sell these. LED curtain lights. So yeah, I don't know how many that is. But there, it might be an opportunity for you. So pull up everything on Five Below. Take a look at it. The other thing is that Five Below's got, candy canes are out. There's going to be more candy canes in stock. Also, Big Lots is going to have the candy canes in stock. Again, if you want to get some of the low-hanging fruit sales, take advantage of those. Oh my gosh, the Squishmallow headphones. Squishmallow headphones. Oh, I got to go see what these are. Meaning, let's go see what they're selling for. Let's see what they're doing. Sorry, this little controller is in the way. Hide floating controllers. There we go. And I would make a note of the things that are moving or the things that are that you can potentially make money on. Somebody's doing a Squishmallow mystery box. Somebody put the headphones on here. They're $15.97. They got 55 reviews. If you can sell the Squishmallows. Yeah, the screen is taking so long. So evidently there's multiples. There's the calico, there's Hans, there's the unicorn, and I go see what the competition is. Other people are bringing the price up. I like it when I see the prices going up. So buy them for $5 and sell them for more. I'm with you on that one. Whoever took the pictures did a great job. I like your picture taking skills. So I would go look into that. Go to the store and see if you can make that work for you, if you can sell them. Spider-Man is coming out this year as well, right? So this one's $5.95. I don't know why they're $5.95, but they are. So I'm just giving you some opportunities to potentially make some money, make a lot of money. Go look at go look up some of these items and go see if you can find them on Amazon, see what they're selling for on Amazon, see what they're doing on Amazon. So I'm going to go to Big Lots real quick. Big Lots always has, also look at the inflatables on Walmart. Big Lots has a lot of inflatables as well. So of course they've gone into this furniture game, which I'm still trying to understand why they changed their model, but whatever. So lots of furniture, but I'm seeing here they've got the deer, $140. I don't know if that is a good profit. The elf sign for $35. The doggy for $35. Recommended for me. Okay, I don't know why. Trees, lots of furniture, indoor decor. They have a lot of great indoor decor that you can mix and match and turn that into bundles. I want to put that out there. If those of you that are making maybe slipper bundles or with slippers with a coffee mug and some hot cocoa on the inside, like you want to put something where people can cozy up, put a blanket together and just make it a whole thing, those four together, sell that for like $100. That is a great opportunity. So go see what they got going on with the slippers. See if you can find some slippers at a reasonable price, or see if you can find them for less than that. Next year, you're going to source slippers. I'm telling you now, we're going to manifest it right now that you're going to source slippers, source them and buy them for way less than these prices and make your own slipper bundle so that you can make a lot of money, get big profits. I don't understand why these slippers are $12, but again, all the prices are going up. I've been saying that. So, but that's a great bundle to have a coffee mug with some hot cocoa and a blanket with some slippers and everything goes together. Like, yeah, I'm going to go chill in front of the fire with my hot cocoa. So go see what Big Lots has. They also should have the candy canes coming out. They should also have the advent calendars coming out. I think the next thing you're going to see is the advent calendar. So it's cold. I also suggested that you guys go see the deal guy on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. I'm just going to tell you, because he saves me a whole bunch of time on having to go to Aldi's. If I'm not able to go to Aldi's, Costco, Sam's Club, Dollar Tree, and I forget the other store. Like, he saves me a whole bunch of time. Even though his videos are like a week, 2 weeks late by the time it's published, it still saves me some time. So I'm just saying. So they got the fireplaces out, but I was hoping they were going to show the blankets and stuff like that. I don't see. So I know that there was a great deal on some blankets that were in Costco. And again, when they're gone, they're gone. So what do you do with that? You turn around and you flip them on another platform when you see those kind of deals. So let's see what kind of blankets and throws and what they're doing. Heated electric blankets. A lot of those are going to sell like this. You get some slippers to put with this. Like, this is like, you can get it for a cheaper price. So those of you that are buying from Big Lots, like, I think, is it Fridays? Which day it is? That you can get discounts, loyalty discounts. So if you buy in volume, you buy from them on a regular basis. These are some thinner throws, $6. That's not bad. Find some matching house shoes and do a cheaper version, much, much cheaper version with a $6 blanket. You can even find some $4 and $3 blankets. I'm just saying throws, and find some matching shoes and make it a deal. Like, and find a mug that's maybe a solid color. Like, let's go with the red, and then find some house shoes that are red with a little reindeer on them, and then get a coffee mug that's completely red with maybe, some kind of Christmas star on it, or maybe you do print on demand and make your own Christmas star and a mug, and then you put some hot cocoa in there. Like, I like that whole idea. That is how my brain works. So, all right. So I've given you all a few things to think about. If you go back over and let's look at Amazon Top 100 real quick. So if we look at Amazon Top 100, we can see our best sellers. Yeah. You can see what's happening. Things should be starting to move on Amazon. You should start seeing more rotation of Christmas-related stuff showing up in the top 100. And you can also continue to see steady eddies, but things that people are buying regularly. So let's go over to like home and dining, home and kitchen. So home and kitchen, starting to see some Christmas related gifts. Maybe not. A waffle maker is number 3. You got pillows. So maybe they're having guests, who knows? But then you got this mattress protector, definitely maybe having guests. If you got kids, you need a mattress protector. Shower stall, okay. Interesting. All right. So I think we looked at this and we saw last time that we could find this on AliExpress for a cheap price. Okay. The milk frother, these are selling. So again, see if you can find any of those. Portable heaters, again, we're getting to the colder weather. The scale is back again. So we could go see if we can find the scale on AliExpress. So we got the shake bottles, the tumblers. People are going to be cooking for Thanksgiving. I would definitely put this on my list. I am putting it on my list to get a wholesale account with Reynolds Kitchen slow cooker liners, because these things are always in the top 100. Like, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. They are always in the top, whether it is Christmas or not Christmas. People got those Instapots, they got the crock pots, and they're trying to simplify their lives. And so these liners are in here all the time. And of course, there's bundle opportunities because you see that $49.99. So I would put that on my list to get a wholesale account with them. So humidifiers makes sense. We're going into the colder month. Steaming clothes, or you could be steaming surfaces. Either one of those works. Okay. Bedding. Spider web because we're in Christmas, Halloween, sorry. Coffee grinder makes sense. Maybe a gift, maybe. So you should start seeing things that look over time. Some of those gifts are going to start bubbling up to the top. Yankee candles. And you can get a Yankee Candle wholesale account, just so you guys know. So storage bags. Usually makes sense. Command hooks. Air purifiers are going to definitely be on the thing. Crock pots, again, and also think about we're going into, outdoor tailgating season. You're getting closer and closer to that season. All right. Then the next thing, cooking sheets, again, Reynolds. I'm definitely getting a wholesale account with them. Okay, donuts, donut maker, filters. People have air purifiers. I have that exact air purifier. Reynolds is all over the place. So vacuums. Let's see if there's anything else that's jumping out there. So we're going into the holidays. People are starting to pick up theirs. So air fryers, I think that's going to be, that was a thing last year. I think it's going to continue to be a thing, and maybe gifts. My mom was talking about getting me an air fryer. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not going to say no. If you want to buy me one, go right ahead. Instapot air fryer. So this looks like an attachment maybe of something. So, okay, encasement. So we're talking about mattress protectors and or mattresses. So people are maybe going to have guests. I don't know why this 2020 count, that still cracks me up. I have no idea why this 2020 calendar is here. That does not make any sense for home and whatever. Okay, so I would continue to watch the Amazon Top 100. And over time, you should start seeing some of the, some of the Christmas related gifts start to bubble to the top. Things that look like Christmas related gifts start to bubble up to the top for Amazon bestsellers. See what shakes out. Look at it as, is this a potential bundle opportunity or not? If it is, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. And see what happens on the other side. We'll see what top 12. How did I know the glow sticks were going to be right now? Because kids are going to go out and do trick or treating, and they're going to do the glow thing. They're going to be outside. Fidget spinners, are you serious? Fidget spinners, I don't know how that is even possible, but okay. Continuing to be Halloween, but we should start seeing a slight turn into Christmas and Christmas related gifts. We should also start seeing Christmas related bundles. So continue to pay attention to the Amazon Top 100 and continue to see where you have some product opportunities. Go through the stuff that I mentioned before at the beginning. Let's get our stuff listed. Let's get our stuff sold. Let's all make some money together. Okay. All right. Well, this is Nicole signing off for now. We'll talk to you again. Bye.